The 80-year-old woman decided to divorce her husband. It all started when she was preparing breakfast for him, and the man shouted at her as usual. This made the elderly woman unable to suppress her anger any longer. Her sudden outburst took the man by surprise, and in the end, he could only silently clean the house. When the old woman went to her eldest daughter's house to do housework, her daughter abused her like a nanny. In anger, she chose to leave, not even noticing that she was wearing mismatched shoes. Later, she was delayed by waiting for a bus, and her second daughter sent a text message to scold her. At that moment, the old woman didn't complain at all. She could only endure all the grievances. Just then, the nursing home called to say that her mother's condition was extremely critical, so the old woman decided to take her mother to the seaside, which her mother had always longed for. On the way, her mother held her hand tightly, and the old woman knew this was the last trip she would take with her mother. At the beach, she pushed her mother's wheelchair. Several birds flew across the sky, and the old woman knew this was the freedom her mother had always yearned for. Later, her friend picked up a seashell and placed it in her mother's hand, but it fell to the ground. Only then did they realize that her mother had passed away. The old woman tightly hugged her mother in the wheelchair and refused to let go.